So the challenge here is really to avoid the torso to move forth and back. So the tendency will be to do this, you see, here. To be very careful of stabilizing your spine into the bouncing of the carriage. When practicing stomach massage, first of all, for hamstring flexibility, it's a good advice to put the footbar slightly one step lower, just one step lower, and also to add a pad that avoid you to be into a slippery mode. And we are going to start with 3 springs because we are going to be into a full flexion with our hands here supported on the carriage. So we have a kind of support, so it's not too much challenging for the stomach massage 1 and 2. So we place our feet into Pilates stance, ankles are plantar flexed, into full flexion. My shoulders will remain above my hip distance, and I want to create this C curve. And it's going to be 2 movement, 2 breath. No, sorry, 4 movement because of the movement of the ankles. So it's going to be 4 movement with 2 breath. It's going to be inhale 1 and 2, exhale 1 and 2. So you see the movement of the ankles. So when you close the carriage, you want somehow to be very careful of stabilizing your spine into the bouncing of the carriage. Now, let's move on to the stomach massage number 2. Here I'm going to hold the shoulder blocks, and my spine now is not going to be into a letter C, it's going to be into a letter J. So I want to create a posterior pelvic tilt here, creating a lot of abdominal contraction to do that shape. But also here I want to lengthen my upper spine, actually my spine, but keeping a pelvic tilt. Softening your elbows, ankles still here into plantar flexion, and we inhale, and we exhale. So we point and flex the feet, and point the feet, and close carriage. Inhale, and then exhale. So the movement of the ankles is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 movements. So that was stomach massage 1 and 2. Let's get ready now for stomach massage 3 and 4. So it's called stomach massage reach and stomach massage twist. For those, I am removing 1 spring, so I have only 2 springs now, and I am going to sit exactly at the same spot as for stomach massage 1 and 2. I am at the front of the carriage, the footbar is 1 step lower, my feet are into Pilates stance, and I am into a plantar flexion. This time my arms are overhead, slightly here, just forward. And I inhale, and then exhale to close the carriage. Deep contraction of the abdominals as I close the carriage. So when I close the carriage, I don't want to close it too quick. I want to really contract my abdominals. Now, stomach massage number 4, which is twist. So closing the carriage, ankles still the same, feet the same position, everything the same. Arms reaching forward. Inhale, I will rotate and flex my feet. And exhale, I point and I return the carriage home. Difficult to do while talking. Neck is long. Keep the scoop. Keep growing. Try not to move the torso. So the challenge here is really to avoid the torso to move forth and back. So the tendency will be to do this, you see, here. Ooh. So you have to really avoid any ballistic movements. So it's all about torso stabilization over the mobilization of the legs. But also we want to play with the ankle movement. So there is a lot of coordination, stabilization, core strength, axial elongation. It's all about precision, control. I mean, bring all the principles of the Pilates method here. And the name of this exercise I explain in one of my movies. See why we do, why it is called stomach massage.